obviously, didn't play our best game today. You got to give USC credit. I'm sick for our seniors that we finished the season this way. They've had a heck of a run until this point, and we win this game, expecting to compete and have it come down to the end. Clearly, early in the game, we didn't make enough plays to get into a rhythm. Defensively, we didn't make enough tackles. We had a lot of respect for USC. They got really good players, and they're very well coached. They played very inspired today, and give Coach Helton his staff credit. So, with that, any questions?
Coach, was USC just bigger, stronger, faster than other teams you played this year? Was that the biggest reason?
I think, physically, they were the most impressive team we've played in the last 2 years. And they played inspired. They played very, very well. I thought early on we had a couple opportunities on third down to get off the field. We could have changed the game. They converted. Offensively, we had some drop balls and some penalties that got us out of rhythm. We just couldn't get into the rhythm. We did a better job in the second half, but we dug ourselves too big of a hole.
I think Derek had trouble going down the field today. Was it just under the pressure with the threw him? Was that part of it?
I don't know that was part of it. He had some guys in the hands that we had some drops. They did a good job, covering our receivers. I think it was a combination of those things. He didn't have his best game clearly, but I think it was more of a factor of the guys playing against us than it was he being off because of an injury or something.
Coach, certain people are going to spin this as, hey, this shows that Fresno State wasn't that good all along. How would you respond to that kind of criticism or comment?
I think if you look at the body of work, this team won 11 ball games and won a second straight conference championship. So people, there's critics out there. I mean, everyone's got an opinion. I know in my heart that we had a really, really fine football team, and I'm very proud of them. We didn't play our best game today, and that goes on me. I got to do a better job getting our guys ready.
Coach, 2 straight years, bowl losses, finishing the year after strong regular seasons. What's the overwhelming feeling going into this offseason, knowing that same thing happened last year, weren't quite able to fix it? Well,
I mean, clearly it's disappointing, but I know it's easy to say 2 bowl games and you didn't win those. It's because of the bowl game. 2 totally different opponents, 2 totally different teams, 2 totally different scenarios, and clearly we didn't get it done. And so we'll go look at the tape and see where we could have coached better. But I think we were beaten by a better team today, and I think if we would have played our best game, it may have been a different outcome. But today clearly they were better.
Coach, I don't see Derek here with you, but have you had a chance to talk to him either late in the fourth quarter or after this game between now and then, and a chance to have any conversation with Derek at all?
We talked to the locker room. I talked to, I think I got to all the seniors before this, and told them, I loved them and I miss them, and just extremely disappointed for them. This is not the way any of us wanted to finish this season. We thought this was a group that had really worked their tails off, that had earned the right to compete for a bowl game championship, and it hurts when you invest that much and you fall short. But I still don't think it takes anything away from the rest of this season. It's just something that it's a bitter pill that you got to swallow. And again, I think last year's loss helped drive us to this season. Having that resolve to get better, and we're going to have resolve to get better after this loss. I'll let those guys out.
For USC's cornerbacks, a little more physical than receivers are used to handling.
No, I mean, I think they're good players that play physically. We've played a bunch of teams that play physically. They had some tight coverage, and unfortunately we dropped some balls. And you got to make plays when you have those opportunities. They're a good defense for a reason. I think if you look at the stats, they're physically very, very good, and Clancy does a great job schematically, and he did a nice job mixing things up.
Derek, you ever seen speed like that this season?
Boise State compares to them, speed-wise. They got a lot of talent. Oregon's still the fastest team I've ever played in my life. But they got a great front. They have a great front. Great team. They weren't confusing us much. We knew what they were in. We knew what they were doing. The film study helped. Coach Schroeder, talking to us about what they probably want to do schematically helped. And so we were on that point. But give them all the credit. They're a very talented group. And like he said, the defense coordinator puts them in good positions to be successful. And they did a good job.
Derek, it seemed like you struggled to set your feet and throw with real accuracy. Was that your worst game of the season in terms of that regard?
Oh, no. My worst game of the year is Idaho. I was trying to do too much. No, definitely not.
What made today so tough?
I don't know. It's always hard to answer those questions without watching the film, and that's cliche, but it's so true. You got to watch the film, and there's a lot of details out there. But you blame me. Blame me always. Don't blame anybody else. I got to do a better job of leading. I got to do a better job of getting our guys in better spots. That's my fault. Blame me.
Jack, you held your shoulder a couple times during the game. Was there an issue there at all?
No, I'll be good. I'll be good.
We saw you talking with the refs in the first half a little more than you normally see. Was that out of frustration, just when calls weren't going your way? Or?
I'll let Coach Schroeder handle answer those kind of questions. That's above my pay grade.
But I mean, is this a different feeling than last year? I mean, last year you guys kind of felt that maybe we didn't prepare our best for the Hawaii Bowl. Maybe we didn't take SMU as seriously as we could have. Are you feeling different today? Obviously, you didn't feel that way going into this game, right?
Anytime. It's hard to feel better about a loss.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying, though. We compared. I felt that we were prepared. I thought Coach did a great job with the practices, the curfews, all those things. I thought our guys were ready to go, and there wasn't any lack of focus on any side of the ball, during practice or anything like that. I thought that the focus and everything, preparation was there. That USC just beat us.
Derek, despite the loss, how important was that for you to leave with your head up, still acknowledging the fans and stuff?
Oh man, they've done so much for me. When my son was going through what he was going through, they would just always all the support we got. I can't thank them enough. The fans, the Red Wave is so awesome. You saw how they travel. I mean, they travel like that to every game. They made San Jose State a home game for us. So I just wanted to acknowledge them and be able to say thanks one last time. In a Bulldog jersey.
What did you tell Cody after the game?
I told him I'll call him later, and then we'll talk later.
Derek, you just played your last college football game. I know it just ended, but can you just put the season in your career in perspective?
No, it's been so fun. Until when Coach Schroeder got here. From before then, all the hard times till when Coach got here. Learning the new system and just how much he means to me. I can't express to him in words how much he means to me. I love him so much, man. Him and Coach Schramm, just how kind they are to me and my family at all times. I appreciate them so much, and it's hard to put into words, man. It's really emotional, but it's bittersweet because I tell you guys all the time I should be a Bulldog for the next 20 years, but I got to feed Dallas somehow. So I got to move on and try and run fast.
Durrani, you guys, you may come back next year, but what do you think of the state of Fresno State football is right now?
I think it's good. We got a lot of talented players. We got great coaches. I think the sky's the limit. We just got to keep working and keep getting better. We got to take this loss and use it to fuel next season. So just got to keep working the off season.
Duran, what was it like? What was it like going up against that SC offense today?
It was a challenge, like I said it would be. The coaches did a good job of getting us prepared. It was just on us missing tackles, a few missed assignments. So it was on us. We gotta play better. Can't give up 45 points and expect to win, even with our post offense. We still got to make plays. And like I said, the main thing was tackling out there.
What was it feeling like at halftime? You're down 35-6.
I mean, it's not gonna feel good, obviously, but at the same time, we know that the game wasn't over. We know that we have the talent to come back, and with the leadership that we have, especially like Derek, we know that it's just we need a score and a stop, and we're right back in the game. So, Like I said, it wasn't good, but at the same time, we weren't holding our heads down. We were ready to get out there in the second half, and we started off good in the third quarter.